Tsunami warnings are issued for Japan, Hawaii and parts of America's west coast after a huge earthquake in the Pacific Ocean.
Residents have been told to evacuate and move to higher ground until the scale of the threat becomes clear.
Well, this is the scene right now in the Japanese city of Hokkaido. We're going to bring you all the latest on this developing story throughout this morning's programme.
And the tsunamis, of course, a lot of them are triggered by undersea earthquakes at tectonic plate boundaries. Now, that plate movement causes the seabed to shift. That causes the water to rise. In the same way, a simple analogy would be when you step into a bath, the bath water is at a certain level before you get in, but when you get in, it rises. So it's a similar kind of process. Now, back at home today, weather's a lot quieter. We've got a few showers around, variable amounts of cloud. There will be some sunshine developing, especially so in the west. Good morning, Sarah and John. Good morning to you too. For some of us, it's quite a misty, murky start to the day, as you can see here in Perth and Kinross, but it's also a mild or a warm one, depending where you are. Good morning, both. Good morning to you. Nothing star-studded about the weather today. It's fairly quiet. It's fairly cloudy for many of us to start the day.
Carol's got the weather for us this morning, and the weather can be whatever we want it to be as well, can't it, Carol?
And we've more or less got that today, John. We've got a bit of everything for everyone. Good morning to you. This morning, some of us are starting off with blue skies, as you can see here from our Weather Watchers picture in Norfolk. But it's not like this everywhere. In London at the moment, we've got grey skies. There's a lot of cloud around. Good morning, everyone. This morning it is a cloudy start to the day for many of us, as you can see here from one of our Weather Watchers pictures in Northamptonshire. Some of us are starting off with some blue skies, as you can see behind me from the Isle of Wight. Lovely scene here, but there is a lot of cloud around this morning.
Good afternoon. It has been a largely cloudy day so far. Early we had some showers, some outbreaks of rain, and the sky has mostly looked like this, rather grey and overcast. I think I'm still in Salford, although it hasn't felt like it at points during this summer. The weather's been all over the place. Is it looking like it's going to calm down, Darren?
Well, if you are going to be travelling around the UK today, expect a lot of cloud, and probably through the rest of the week there'll be some sunshine at times. There could be one or two showers around as well. But if anything, it's going to turn a little bit cooler. Now, there's been some sunshine today. This was earlier on in Suffolk, but it is tending to cloud over a bit more through this afternoon. Certainly been a cloudy day here in Northern Ireland. And later on in the afternoon, southern parts of the country could pick up one or two showers.
Hello there, very good evening to you. Well, beautiful Bambi here is looking a lot more beautiful than the weather tomorrow. We've got a thunderstorm warning in place, yellow warning. Some places could see more than a month's rainfall in 2 hours, so do watch out for flash flooding. As we go into Friday, sunny spells, but also still the risk of some showers the further east you are. But to start the weekend, it's looking settled, but going downhill through Sunday at the moment, so that's certainly one to keep an eye on. Still some showers, but they're more likely at the moment to be further west. And then for Saturday, quite a nice day, a decent setup. Sunday, it looks like it's going to go downhill through the day. And here's another heads up. For Monday, we're looking at some wet and windy weather heading our way. We'll keep an eye on it and we'll let you know. Have a super evening. Take care. Cheerio.
Lots of children off on holiday now. Summer holidays have begun. What's the weather like? It's going to warm up a bit?
Not really. Sunshine and showers, actually, Sophie, and there is potential for quite a significant low next Monday. Keep listening to the forecast. Check out the BBC Weather app for further details on developments of that one. For today, though, we've seen temperatures into the mid-20s, but we have been chasing cloud amounts around. Best of the sunshine certainly out to the west. Might be blown away over the next couple of days, boom, because we are going to see some pretty unsettled weather over the next few days. You'll need to keep an eye on the forecast next week as well, but it looks likely that tomorrow we could see some thundery downpours. Today, we had some cloudy skies at times, a few glimpses of sunshine. It was quite warm out there, but there was also some showery outbreaks of rain.
the weather now. Alex, lucky man, has been searching for seals on the Isles of Scilly. Alex, have you found any? How have you been getting on?
Good evening, Mary. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky so far. It has been another pretty spectacular day here on the Isles of Scilly. Dry conditions, some decent sunshine this morning. But let's get a quick check, actually, of where we've been. So yesterday, we left Penzance early in the morning. We came over to St Mary's. That is the biggest island here on the Isles of Scilly. Then we went to Tresco for yesterday evening, which again delivered. And then today, we've come a little bit further and we past the Eastern Isles, which is where we've got to see some seals. We'll show you that in just a second. And now we've ended up just off the coast of St Martin's. But let's take a look at what we saw as we went past the Eastern Isles earlier today. Plenty of seals, really enjoying the pretty calm conditions. They've been splashing around, having a whale of a time, or should I say a seal of approval. And we've ended up here at St Martin's, and you probably can make out just behind me, actually, the only hotel which is on the island. That was actually part designed by King Charles, who wanted it to look like cottages. I'm sure you'll agree he certainly achieved that. It's lovely here, actually, but it's only home to 135 people. So a very small, vibrant community, I'm told, who are enjoying the weather this evening. Let's take a look at the conditions. Well, as we head through the next 24 hours, there certainly is going to be some unsettled weather to look out for. Not here on the Isles of Scilly, it's going to stay pretty calm here, but as we move through the next 24 hours, there is a risk of thunderstorms developing out towards the south and southeast in particular. Well, it is about a 25-minute journey from St Martin's back to St Mary's, which is, I believe, in that direction. All looking pretty calm, the seas are flat, so it looks like it's going to be a smooth ride.
All right. Have a wonderful time, Alex. Thank you.